Welcome, friends, to our channel. Give yourself a raise, where we help you make smart money decisions. Today, we are diving into a financial self-help classic, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. This best-selling book has been guiding readers towards financial stability and independence for years, offering practical step-by-step advice on navigating personal finance. Ramsey, a well-known author in the self-help sphere, uses this book to emphasize the importance of setting up an emergency fund, utilizing the debt snowball method to pay off debts, and saving for future necessities like retirement and college. But that's not all. The Total Money Makeover also addresses psychological barriers and misconceptions about money, urging readers to shift their behaviors and perspectives. While some may find Ramsey's advice challenging, particularly his stance against credit and loans, many have found his lessons invaluable in planning and prioritizing their finances. So, are you ready to embark on a journey towards financial freedom? Let's delve into the key ideas from the book and see how they can practically impact your financial journey. Before we dive deeper into this video, please kindly subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our future videos. The first step in Ramsey's plan is setting up an emergency fund. Let's talk about the importance of an emergency fund. Picture this. You're sailing smoothly on the sea of life when a sudden storm hits. Perhaps it's an unexpected job loss or a medical emergency. These financial storms can wreak havoc on your finances. But what if you had a safety net to catch you? That's exactly what an emergency fund is. It's not an investment or a luxury. It's a necessity, a cushion that softens the blow of life's unexpected turns. Ramsey recommends starting with a modest sum of $1,000. This might seem small, but it's a starting point. It's about creating a safety net, however thin, between you and life's financial storms. It's about building a habit, a discipline of saving. But don't stop there. Your next goal should be to expand this fund to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Why so much? Consider this. If you lost your job tomorrow, how long could you keep up with your bills, your rent or mortgage, your food, and other necessities without a paycheck? For most people, the answer is not long. 3 to 6 months worth of expenses gives you a buffer. It gives you time to find a new job, recover from a medical issue, or weather whatever financial storm you're facing without going into debt. It's a financial lifeline, a buffer against the unexpected, a way to keep your head above water when life tries to pull you under. It's important to remember that an emergency fund isn't meant to be touched for everyday expenses or wants. It's not for the new phone that just came out or the vacation you've been dreaming of. It's for emergencies, for those unexpected, unavoidable costs that life throws your way. This emergency fund, is the cornerstone of financial stability. It's the first step toward taking control of your money, toward changing your financial future. It's not the end goal, but it's a crucial first step. An emergency fund acts as a financial buffer, helping you navigate unforeseen circumstances without resorting to debt. Moving on, Ramsey introduces the debt snowball method. This approach to debt repayment, as the name suggests, starts small and gains momentum over time, just like a snowball rolling down a hill. The concept is simple. You begin by focusing on your smallest debt, regardless of the interest rate. You pay as much as possible towards this debt, while making minimum payments on all others. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you roll the money you were paying on that debt into the next smallest debt, and so on. This method goes against the traditional advice of tackling the debt with the highest interest rate first, to minimize the amount of interest paid over time. Yet, Ramsey argues that personal finance is more about behavior and motivation than simple math. By paying off smaller debts first, you experience quick wins. These victories can help keep you motivated and committed to your debt repayment journey, providing a psychological boost that can't be underestimated. However, critics of the debt snowball method argue that it might not be the most financially efficient way to pay off debt. They suggest that focusing on debts with the highest interest rates first, a method known as the debt avalanche, can save more money over time. This approach emphasizes the mathematical logic over the psychological motivation. So, which is better? Well, it depends on what motivates you. If seeing quick results and gaining momentum motivates you, the debt snowball method might be the way to go. If, however, you're driven by numbers and saving money, the debt avalanche may be more appealing. While the debt snowball method may not be the most financially efficient, it can provide a psychological boost that motivates individuals to continue their debt repayment journey. At the end of the day, The best method is the one that you will stick with until all your debts are paid off. It's all about finding what works best for you in your quest for financial freedom. Next up, Ramsey emphasizes the importance of saving for retirement and college. Let's delve into this. Ramsey's strategy involves investing 15% of your household income into Roth IRAs and pre-tax retirement funds. This might seem like a big chunk, but remember, it's all about planning for your future. As Ramsey puts it, if you live like no one else now, later you can live and give like no one else. The 15% doesn't include company matching. If your employer matches your retirement fund contributions, that's great, but it's just the cherry on top. Your 15% is the cake. And let's face it, who doesn't love a good cake? Now let's talk about the kids. Ramsey suggests using tax-favored plans to save for college. These could be education savings accounts or 529 plans. They're designed to help you save for your child's future education expenses. The beauty of these plans is that they grow tax-free. That means when you withdraw the money for college expenses, you won't have to pay taxes on it. But remember, saving for college shouldn't come at the expense of your retirement. As Ramsey puts it, your kids can get scholarships and student loans for college, but no one is going to lend you money for retirement. So, prioritize your retirement savings, and once that's in order, then start saving for college. Ramsey's advice here is all about taking control of your future and making sure you're financially secure. It's not about denying yourself in the present, but rather setting yourself up for a comfortable future. Planning for the future is crucial, and these saving strategies aim to ensure financial security in the years to come. Lastly, Ramsey talks about the ultimate financial goal, building wealth and giving. But don't be mistaken, this isn't about accumulating wealth for the sake of hoarding money. No, it's about achieving a state of financial peace, a tranquil mind free from the incessant worries about bills and debts. It's about the freedom to live your life on your own terms. Ramsey's philosophy is rooted in the belief that wealth is not an end in itself, it's a means to an end. He encourages us to view wealth as a tool that can be used not just for personal comfort, but also for impacting the lives of others positively. He talks about the joy and fulfillment that comes from giving generously, from being able to help others without worrying about your own financial security. However, it's important to note that while Ramsey's advice can be extremely beneficial, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Some critics argue that his investment strategies might not be the most efficient or safe. They point out that relying on a 12% return, as Ramsey does, might be unrealistic. But let's remember, financial planning is not a one-track path. It's a journey that demands flexibility and adaptability. Your financial priorities might be different from your neighbors. Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to retire early. It's crucial to tailor your financial plan to your unique goals and needs. So, as you embark on your journey towards financial independence, keep in mind that building wealth isn't just about the money. It's about the freedom it brings, the peace of mind it provides, and the opportunities it creates to give back and make a difference. The ultimate goal of this plan is not just financial independence, but the ability to live generously and without financial stress. So, that's a brief overview of The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. We've explored the key takeaways from this bestseller, focusing on the importance of establishing an emergency fund, tackling debt through the Snowball method, and the significance of saving for retirement and college. We also touched upon the concept of building wealth and giving, reflecting on the idea that financial stability is not merely about amassing wealth, but also about contributing to society. Each of these strategies is aimed at altering our perceptions and behaviors surrounding money, ultimately leading us to financial independence. However, it's crucial to remember that while these principles can guide us towards financial stability, they are not one-size-fits-all solutions. Each individual's financial priorities and circumstances vary. Therefore, it's important to approach these recommendations with a sense of flexibility and adapt them to suit your personal financial landscape. Did you find this review useful? What other money topics would you like us to cover next? Leave a comment below and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel